Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Moloy. And I hope you have been having a great weekend, especially in India with the heat wave on in full swing. But heat wave or not, holidays or not, our business needs to continue. Emotional turmoils, life challenges, health challenges. We had this interesting episode of our system crashing. All those will happen. What cannot change is the way you look at your business. So today, on our episode 15 of this a part of 5 series that I've been running for now 14, 15 weeks, the question that has been asked of many times of me is, how do you close sales? To do that, how do you become good in as a negotiator? So whether you're an entrepreneur or you are a decision maker in your organization that you're working for, and you have now started your journey as an entrepreneur, developing essential entrepreneurial skills that can help you navigate your business and maintain prosperity in your business is one of the most important elements. And of all of these, one of the most important elements that you need to develop is the art of negotiation. So when you assemble a toolkit of effective negotiation techniques, and typically if you look at your business, and if you list down the type of negotiations that you get, will not exceed more than 10. And that is our experience with not only my business, but in my previous role as a senior, as a heading sales and marketing in professional organizations, in corporates, or with my clients. We typically get very, very overwhelmed at the time of a negotiation meeting. And it doesn't have to be so. Because all it boils down are those 10 things that you are sure that your prospective client is going to ask of you. Maybe not all 10, maybe just one. And the way you handle that one probably could mean the end to the rest of the 9. Negotiation techniques can prevent your business from succumbing to conflicts. Not knowing how, when, or what to negotiate can become very, very costly in your business. So there's this lady called Shonda Rhimes. She's one of the TV's foremost hit makers. When asked about her important rule for negotiating, she noted that never enter a negotiation you are not willing to walk away. And I tell this to all my coaches, and I tell this to all my BD, that I don't need to win everything. There are some things that will just not make business sense for me, and it's better to walk away. There are some things that I'm not capable of delivering. It's better to walk away. The more desperate you get into selling, the harder you will find it to sell. So never entering a negotiation from which you're unwilling to walk away is certainly the most amazing strategy that negotiations would recommend. So today I'm going to highlight to you in the Power of 5 series, 5 things that you can do to become better at your negotiation skills. First and foremost, do your homework. Too many of business owners, too many BD, too many of from my organization coaches go into a meeting even without having looked at the website or the social media pages of your prospect. So whether you're fresh out of business schools or you have a strong working knowledge of your industry, thorough preparation is an essential step. Take the time to study the other parties involved. Include learning their strengths and weaknesses, likely goals, potential concessions that you may have to give, because sometimes they may be too small for you and you may have to downgrade your product. You be ready with that. Be ready with options.
Today, LinkedIn, website, social media gives you that platform where you can absolutely learn about your prospect. And don't make this mistake. They are learning as well from these about you. So if you're unprepared, it shows. If you're going there for the heck of a making a meeting, it shows. Many entrepreneurs choose to play role plays in advance of the negotiation process. In addition to that, you're grooming. You have to be on time, you have to be well rested, and you have to be professionally dressed. You're going for a meeting, you're going for a closure meeting. If you don't show to the other party that you really want to work with him or her, that business is not coming to you. You may complain that the weather is hot. You may complain that you can't wear your professional suits. I don't care. This, as a business owner, should be your point. I don't care. You have to be professionally dressed, no excuses. Second, and this is something that inherently Indians are very, very poor at, and that is engage in active listening. Effective negotiating means making the benefits of your business that can offer to the other person onto the table. However, once you've made that opening statement, it is your job to listen. Listen to the ideas, listen to the benefits, listen to the offers made by others. For most entrepreneurs, engaging in active listening is the most effective way to ensure they are in fact listening and understanding the statement of others. You have to listen to understand what is being unsaid. I was with a client the other day, and we were reviewing the April order forecast. There were 10 orders that had to be closed. And believe it or not, of all the 10, after the final negotiation, the client, the prospect, refuses to take the phone call. What does that indicate? That you have not, as a salesperson, been involved in the sales process. You have probably allowed yourself to be played as a price competitor, as a value competitor against your competition that the customer is already willing to buy from. You have only said, you have only spoken, you have probably not heard. Active listening tactics will include maintaining eye contact, non-verbal affirming that you're listening, nods, smiles, asking questions, not interrupting, and summarizing what the other person has said. When we do one of our Power of 5, we'll speak about the power of the non-verbal communication. Number 3, making a strong opening offer. Research by multiple universities have suggested that there is a strong correlation between the first offer and the final outcome of the negotiation. If your first offer is powerful, if your first offer is strong, if your first offer is customized, follow-up offers are thoroughly influenced by a reasonable opening offer, and often must take concessions right away to prove that you have a valuable counter offer. If you have done the preparations necessary to establish your goals and potential concessions and weigh them against your opponent, you have a strong foundation to build your opening offer. Too many people are building a customized opening offer. Not that it's wrong, but your customized opening offer should also, too many people are building a standardized opening offer rather than a customized opening offer. And if your opening offer is weak, if your opening offer is often standardized, you have not addressed the pain points of your client. Number 4, manage your emotions. The most common advice for entrepreneurs beginning negotiation is to leave the emotions at the door. However, while entering negotiations with strong emotions like anger or fear can certainly be detrimental to your negotiation skills, isn't necessary that you eliminate all emotions. In fact, to neutralize negative emotions and showcase others may help you avoid being taken advantage of during the negotiation process. Showing empathy, the capacity to understand where the other parties are coming from, could prevent others from engaging in a questionable business tactics. Studies have shown that empathy is a deterrent against unethical bargaining techniques. Avoid decisions that you are making on the spot, which is influenced by anger, pride, or resentment. And making a genuine effort to understand other position is an effective way to negotiate with your emotions in check. Finally, number 5, know when to close and when to walk away. Kenny Rogers had that right idea when he suggested that a skilled gambler knew just when to hold them and when to fold them. Entrepreneurs that enter into business negotiations with the perception that the deal must be closed no matter what, negotiate with a feeling of desperation driving their decisions. However, if you begin the process with a firm outline of concessions you're willing to make, as well as deal breakers that signify when it's time to walk away, you enter negotiations with the power of this knowledge at your back. Adequate preparation for both the outcomes is key to a strong negotiation. Practice respectfully bowing out so you're ready for the conversation should things go awry. One of the reasons negotiations end in an impasse is that parties are fixated at their position, that is, stating what they want. Instead, considering articulating your interests, stating why you want what you want, take a moment to identify your needs, concerns, and other reasons that underlie your positions. By sharing this interest with the other parties during the negotiation, you will give the other party the opportunity to introduce additional issues. And here's the magic of timing your pauses just right, speaking up confidently without crossing the line, throwing in a dash of creativity when things seem stuck. These moves not only help you lock in deals that are good for you, but also makes everyone happy. And let's not forget about the art of deal closing. Knowing when to shake hands and finalize things can make all the difference, ensuring you snag the benefits today and set the stage for wins tomorrow. In a nutshell, mixing these techniques into your business strategy is a smart play that can lead to bigger and fatter profits. Negotiation is something that we are doing on an everyday basis, not only with your clients. And you have to master the art of being a negotiator, whether with your family, whether it's with your colleagues, whether it's with your bosses, whether with your clients, whether with your employees. You are negotiating every single day. And for every negotiation, these 5 rules remain unchanged. Thank you so much for watching. If you need any help with negotiations or any of the other subjects, we are a phone call away. Write to us on the Facebook Live, or write to us on our WhatsApp, or email it to us, and one of our team members will connect with you to get a small form filled up. It's a business health checkup, basis which we will get into a 45-minute strategy session with one of the coaches. Thank you so much. Till next Monday, same place, same time, with another episode of Power of 5. It's a very good morning to all. Bye-bye.